Hello everybody, welcome back to Garden of Glass. It is episode 11 now, and I've got a whole bunch of things to show you. First of all, how great do these Mana Weave robes look? They go so well with that hat. If we had the hat without the Phantom Ink, that would look just as cool. You can see it around there. Bam. Oh, it's even got different names. Santa Weave cowl. It's got all of these just for Christmas, obviously. So that's pretty awesome. I've got a few other things to show you because we have updated our pack to the most recent version of Botania, which currently is 245, so 245th edition, and it's a Christmas edition, well, Christmas currently, so we've got lights on that. Now, have a look at the sky, have a look at this texture all around the world. It is awesome, I love it. So this is the new texture pack we're going to be playing with. Well, it's not a texture pack, it's just Botania, but we're not going to be playing with the previous one which we had with it, which were those clouds, which looked awesome, but I gotta say, this looks great. I really, really like it. Now, you can see there's all these planets around. There's this awesome rainbow going across there. We've got a few other planets. We've still got the sun, which looks awesome. The clouds are in the way there. That looks like Earth, kind of. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, I think. There's also some other cool things I've got to show you. So, we'll take this and take a trip and see how much... This is kind of embarrassing how much I've done, but... Look how much has happened there. I haven't finished it all off yet, but... It'll take a bit of time. I just the other night was watching a movie and I thought, you know, let's do that. And it's going to look good. I think it's going to look good. Now, what we have in plan for today is, if we come around here, I've got everything in a chest. We have got some stuff to do. So, first of all, you would have seen this grass around here. I haven't done anything with that, and I think it looks pretty damn dull and ugly. It actually looks grey almost. I don't like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to try out some other pasture seeds, and I think these kind of give me an idea of like a farmy type thing. So we'll go in here, check it out. So these are the golden pasture seeds, and you just saw what I did there, put some wheat with the pasture seed. Let's see how it looks. It's not really the idea that I had, but I don't know, I think it could look alright. Let's just take a jump up there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's give it a try. Let's just do these on these. I've got them already. May as well give them a go. See how they turn out. Okay, cool. Well, I think we've lost a few... Well, we've lost, yeah. I've bred up some cows and we're losing cows as well. So, animals are going missing. That's alright. We will be able to breed some more. As long as we've got two, we cool. And right around, yes, that's cool. No, that. Okay, now the rest of this episode is not going to be about pasture seeds. So, bye-bye. Now, this is what we're going to be up to. So, I have got a plan, which that is also something we're going to be up to, but I have got a plan with this bit of ingredients that we just had over there. Now, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I had it here. There we go. Slime in a bottle. What this does is this lets us find a slime chunk. So, it's pretty simple. Elf glass, elementium. We may as well make that now. Let's just do this quickly. There we go. Oh, wait. Was it that way? Or that way? That way. Why didn't I see that? There we go. So now all you need is just leave that on your hotbar there, and we'll just walk around the base. Hopefully we have got ourselves a slime chunk. So I'll have a look if that starts bouncing. On our way here, we have got ourselves some living wood funnels, which we'll be able to go down as a normal hopper. Yeah, just normal hopper. Damn it, these hopper hocks have confused me. Okay, cool. So we'll just get rid of these. Now, the way these work, I'm not 100% sure. This is the first time I'm using them. Oh. You can click them? That's just a normal punch. I don't know if that's what's meant to happen, but I just punch them and they break. Okay, I don't know if that's what's meant to happen, but they look pretty cool, and they're really cheap as well. So, just a chest, some living wood, and you got these. Now, what these do is they have a... Oh, damn. They have, inside of them, one block. So, one item slot that you can put items in there, and they also should be able to be filtered, like that. So if we put a bucket on that, it should only drop buckets through this hopper here. So that would mean we don't have all these hoppers running down here, which saves us a whole bunch of iron. And this is only with botanical add-ons, by the way. So if you've got a pack that's got botanical add-ons, great, you can do this. And this could come in useful for so many other things. Now what we'll do is we'll just switch these around, and we'll put a bucket around here and see if this works. So we'll go bucket in there, put some buckets in there with some other things. And how long is it before this timer goes on? We're almost there. So that will show us if a bucket drops down there and not a living rock brick or whatever, there's a 50% chance we could be wrong, but that's alright. Now, that is what we had planned for that. The other thing that we had was this over here, the slime in a bottle. Now, we got to walk around this base and see if we do have a slime chunk, which will be, well, we'll probably, I reckon we may get lucky with it, and if we're even luckier, on the mana generating side of the island. Now, a lot of you guys have been saying that you want to see more automation, which we'll be getting to. So we've got a bit of automation done, pretty simple stuff. Nothing extravagant just yet. Nothing like that cake farm. Or I've actually got a few other cool ones in mind, and I've done a few other farms which haven't got a tutorial yet, but hopefully we will have one out for some of them soon. Now, the Rafflesia being Rafflesia, I don't know how to say it, being one of them. Now, I'll just walk around and see if we can find this, and I'll be back once we've found something, or maybe I'll have to go and expand out somewhere, or we can... Oh, look at that. You see it bouncing on my hotbar there, and it's actually bouncing in my hand. You don't need it in your hand, you can see it in your hotbar there. It's just like the clock or whatever it is and the compass. If it's just in your hotbar, you can see which direction it's pointing. So this over here should be, let's just F9 that. That's a whole chunk, and that fits in there. So we've got this, we may as well mark it out with something. Let's just make a big dirt pillar. So there we go. Now we know that this is a chunk here, so we can just go around, have a look at some other places, but I won't bore you with that, because that's... Whoa. We got another one. Okay, this is Slime Central. We can just keep going around. Now, these trees, as I said, I needed to do, but let me let you in on a little secret. They've been fixed completely. I've updated botanical add-ons, and, well, obviously for these, and these have been fixed in that update, which is great. So, 100% trees are working. That is awesome, and I'll get rid of these, and I'll see you guys in a short while. Okay, welcome back, guys. I thought I'd just let you know just how cool this night sky looks. Look at that. How great is that? I think this is awesome. I really do. Vazgi, you have outdone yourself. How great is that? And these move. Oh my gosh. I'll leave it at that. That's beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, we can get going on our next bit of stuff. Before we go anywhere, actually, I just want to show you this. So I've cleared out this area here, which I said I would do. But, despite it being absolutely disgusting, I think it looks really plain now. So, if anybody has got some suggestions, I know that that's just temporary. I don't even know if it's going to stay blue. But, I know there's some suggestions to put some grass in here and stuff like that. And I like these suggestions, but keep them rolling in if anyone's got anything that they want to see done with this place, because I would like to see pretty much everything, and we will see how we go. So, that won't be done this episode. Now, the way I've done that, of storing all those items, was with this. All of them in these. And I think it's a lot nicer. Despite me really liking storage drawers, I think this is just a bit more practical for us. I don't like the idea of all the amount of space those drawers take up. So, we've just got some of our stuff in there. That's our main one. We've got a specific botanical add-ons chest there as well. But, we can get going on the rest of this stuff. Enough of that. That's not too much stuff that really is of importance. So, we'll put all these for the Slime. Why are these names Narslimus? There we go, the Narslimus. So that's what we're going to be making today. We need a Rune of Water, a Rune of Summer, a few of these petals, and bam, we should have one. So that in there. So, well, there, and there. Beautiful. We've got them, and we can make it a floating flower because I swear I had some. There we go. I was going to say they were in there a minute ago. Floating ones there. Oh, there. And we'll get them. So I've taken down those pillars there because I've got a better spot for us to put our slime. Right around here. If you have a look, I'll just put this in here. Whoa. Oh no, I removed a torch there. I should have this in here. No? No? Don't kill my sheep. Yeah, I had to just till this soil because what was happening was exactly what I did before with the grass. So I think... yeah, I'll put those torches back. That's alright. We'll just do that. I don't think that covers the whole area, but that's alright. We don't mind. Now, the plan is, right around here, you'll see the slime jumping, and you will see the chunk boundaries around here. So we want to go down, just like a normal vanilla slime farm, kind of. And we want to just go all the way down to below Y40, I think it's Y40 that we have to go below, and we'll start building up a slime farm, basically. Now, the way this works is with this floating nice Slimus over here, what will happen is when slimes come in that radius over there, or that box, it's not really a circle, but in that box, once they're in there, they should die, well, just vanish, and create mana. And I think it's only for slime spawned, it says something about slime spawned in this manner, but I've never tested it out on other slimes spawned in other manners, but that's alright, in like swamps or whatever like that. We'll go down now, and this could be, this could be a bad idea. I probably should unequip some stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Now, I didn't bring the water one. We need to drop some water, and it's something that would help us in this situation. I'll get rid of these. Would be something called a Rod of the Highlands, which is around here. Now, if anyone's going to do this, this is probably the better way to do this. Where is it? Is it one more page? No. Rod of the Highlands. Oh, there it is. So this one will let us place dirt just in midair. So we can just normal right click just like this, and we'll just get dirt in the air. I'm right clicking right now. Nothing's happening. So let me get this one. Where is it? Right there. If we do fall, which is a very, very large probability, that's a bit weird. I've been getting that recently. I don't know if it is just me. I'll have to experiment a bit with that. But when I place anything next to one of these, it seems like it's going a bit slower. But I'll see if it's just me going a bit crazy. Seems like we get a little bit of a lag, spike kind of thing going on. So back. I've got to do this really carefully. I don't want to lose all this hard work. Let's have a look at how it looks. Wow, I'm liking that. It's ugly, but it's huge. Okay, now now let's just keep going down. And I'll go down, I'll create a little bit of a platform, so this is just the way we're going to do it. And I'll be back once I've got that platform, because this is not a whole bunch of fun. Okay guys, so we're back, and I just wanted to show you something before we get going on this build. This is something I added into the pack, which was in the original Garden of Glass pack by Vazgi, and it's called Fairy Lights. Now, this is a bit confusing to get done, so I'll quickly show you just how some of the stuff works, because there's no recipes in actual NEI. So you see this, for instance, here. This is a fastener, even though this one doesn't even exist as an item, but there's no item recipes in NEI. So if you do have any issues with this, let me show you how it's done. So basically, to make these, you just need to put a little bit of stuff together. Do I have everything? Yeah, I should. So we'll make some green lights, for instance. This should be the recipe around here, just like that. So this can be changed for any color dye, and those are the basic green lights. So you also got a few other recipes. Check out the website. It should be on CurseForge if you just search up, what was it, Fairy Lights? And that should be it. So the next thing you have to do is, because you'll find those are relatively useless unless you do this. So this can hold up to, I think, 4 different types of lights on it. And we make one of those with that recipe there. And all you do is right click on like something such as, and right click on something such as. And I think that looks pretty cool. Now there's also some other cool stuff. Let me grab some of that. Glowstone should make it. Is it glowstone block maybe? Don't want to sleep. There we go. Glowstone. Was it maybe like this? No, not like that. Okay, last try. If not, you guys might have to figure it out yourself. Yeah, just read on the website. That's it. That's enough fooling around with that stuff. So now we're gonna go back to what we were doing, which was this slime farm. Now I've got a few things together. We're gonna make some more of these Slimuses. And what's pretty cool about this spot is it's all in our chunks. It should be all be in our loaded chunks. Now I don't know what that means for us. If it does mean it'll work, but we can hope it does. And what's that down there? Ah, ink sac. Obviously got a squid spawning in here somewhere. Now, what I wanted to do with this was I wanted to just change this all for living rock brick, because that's what we do, because dirt is disgusting. So we'll do that, and that should be a pretty easy way of fixing things up, making them a little bit pretty. Now that should, I think, already be on it. Yep. That actually takes... Watch my mana bar go down. Okay, it wasn't as quick as I thought it was. Okay, now, so with these slimes, the way that it works is slimes can spawn in this chunk, provided that they can spawn in it, provided there's enough height, but they don't have any light requirements as far as I'm concerned. Well, as far as I'm aware. So we'll just put one of these down, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to build walls around here like this, just so that they don't jump off the edges and they can come to the middle. Now, we can do a few more layers of this. I don't know if I'm going to do them right now, but eventually I'll probably add some in. We're going to put one of these. I've messed around with it. I think around three from that side and 3 from that side should cover most of the area. So if you have a look, it can only be like a 1 wide slime that can go around there without getting caught in this. Then I'll do it 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe put a 5th one in the middle or something. But I think 4 will be enough because they'll eventually run past it and get eaten up by that. Now, the next thing we want to do is we want to get our mana spreaders. So maybe we'll put one up over here. Now, the reason we're using mana spreaders, which is not really a good way of transporting, I would have liked to do it some other ways, but we don't have the resources to do it just yet. So we'll put a mana spreader here, we'll match it up to a mana pool, and then another mana pool over there with another mana spreader. And the reason we're using that is because these are all the resources we have really to do this at the moment. So I'll just get rid of these. We don't have any real resources at the moment for this, so we'll just do that, chain them all up there, and I think I'll be back once I've built it, because we also need to build ourselves a room up the top there, which will look kind of cool. That I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but just some entrance to this farm, and we can see, hopefully we can get some pretty good mana production, but I don't know what we're going to be expecting from this, but I want to give it a try. I've never tried it, so I'll be back. Hello, welcome back. I have done some things, and by the way, I was wrong about that there. You got to actually make the glowstone in with the whole recipe for these fairy lights. But we have got quite a bit of stuff done, and I want to show you because I'm using this series as a way to try and practice my building. Now, let me know how this house looks. I don't know, I kind of like it. I'm just trying it out to see how we can go with getting a bit better at building, because I'm not really a good builder. I don't normally consider myself a good builder, but I'm pretty happy with what's going on in this base around here. Now, have a look at this. I've kind of made a little slime house entrance. It's just to go down to the slimes, and it stops here. Now, I've put some mana glass around here, not around here just yet, which is dangerous, but I kind of thought when I came down here, I looked and I was like, this looks pretty cool. We can see how far our base is going, and we're not going to be down here too often. But if we have a look around, you can see just how massive it is. It's huge. And as far as we're going right now, it should keep going around that way and keep going out that way. And we can just use this as like a lookout to see how it's looking. Now, we've hooked up all of these mana spreaders, and I've used, actually, except on that one, I've used velocity lenses just to get the mana going up faster because it was getting a bit backed up. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those elven mana spreaders there, and if we go down here, you can see I've made a little falling trap here, so everything's working pretty damn well. I've got these 4, and I'll show you just how much mana we've got in a short period of time. And oh, that normally works out just perfect. There we go, perfect. So if you have a look around here, that's not too long to get that much mana, and it's all in the spawn chunks, so it looks like this is always going to be running, which is really, really great. Really, really lucky, because if you have a look here, let me go up again, right around here. Now, this is where the original island was. You can see there's the mana flash over there, and if we come just over here, this is the chunk which the slimes are spawning in, and that should still be this should still be loaded at all times. Now, I've also just put a few things around. Now, I think that's pretty cool, because we've pretty much got ourselves some passive mana going on all the time, and I think this farm could be better if we just expand it down and do a few more floors like that. Now, this episode is the day before Christmas that I'm actually recording, so this is on the 24th, and currently for me, the 24th is 24th for me here in Australia, but it's probably 23rd for the rest of you guys around the world. So, this should hopefully be up later today, and hopefully the fairy lights, if you guys are playing on the pack, hopefully they come in handy to you guys, because I left them in the pack because I thought, you know, I had some plans for them. I thought it'd look good around Christmas, but I kind of ran out of time to put them all around the base. But I'm sure someone will come and use them, and I'm sure I'm going to get some use of them with another project that we're going to have. But I think that's pretty cool. Also, if you guys are liking the automation or whatever you guys want to see next, let me know down in the comments section, because I've got ideas. I've got many ideas for what we can put in, what we can do, and I'm really just wanting to see what you guys are looking for next. I've missed that. I normally can make that jump. So if you guys have got any ideas, let me know. And let me know what you want to see, just in general. I'm happy to consider whatever you guys want to see. Now, something else I wanted to get done this episode is, if you have a look here, we've got a whole bunch of stuff lying around. We've got our apothecary, our runic altar. All of this is kind of in its own spot. And I'm thinking that we need to make it look a little bit nicer. Not, you can see all the mana coming up there while we're all the way over here. Now, what we can do with this is, I'm thinking, because this is our big mana area, like mana usage area, this will be where we'll be working with it. So we've got the Pure Daisy there, and I'm happy with them to be there just for quick Pure Daisying of things. Now around here, I think we can do a few other things, because I think it'll be a good idea. So we could get started, and I'm thinking we just go out around here. It'll have to be an odd number, like that. This will be our runic altar spot. Now we also have to work out how we're going to get the mana and stuff around. That'll be alright. That shouldn't be too hard to get right, because once we get our sparks going, we should have it pretty easy. And also, as for those sparks, the real issue we have without using sparks, well, that we're not using sparks just at the moment, is because we don't have any endermen. We have to work that out in the near future. Ooh, I wonder, if we use some stairs around here, or maybe even better, we grab... Is that all the living... Oh, okay, we can use some of that for now. No. What am I doing? There we go. We get those, and we've got all this elf glass, which I've made, and we've used one piece. And that was just today as well, so we may as well give this a try. Should I go... Yeah, let's go bricks. I like the bricks. They look a lot nicer in these situations here, so let's go. Yeah, I'm really feeling that this little bit of lag is only on these blocks here. No. So just around like that. Now, what could be cool is just looking out into nothing. Like, completely just an empty floor in there. And I know it's probably going to be a bad idea, because this elf glass does break pretty easily. Do that? Yeah, that might look cool. Yeah, that's cool. And it gets light, so we don't even need that there. Around there. Maybe that one... yeah, we might need that one there. But yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. We can mess around with it if not, but that's something already. We've moved that out the way. Now, as for this here, maybe just around here. I know it's kind of out the way, but what else are we going to use that kind of area for? So we may as well make it all nearby each other. And I can even do some paths or something around like that. Now, for this, maybe the Petal Apothecary could be raised. Now, I'm just really just pulling this out of nowhere, because I don't know, I just want to get it out of the way, and also want to get it looking relatively decent. So, what I'm thinking for this is just some simple designs, just like some stairs or something. Ooh, should we use some of these? Yeah, let's use some of these. We go around here, place them in there. Now, I'm thinking for these stairs here, we can do some of these. Probably should have done 6, but that's alright. That'll be enough. So what we want to do is just raise it up. Ooh, that's got to be odd number. Like that. There. There. This vivid grass takes forever to break. So, oh, like that. Now we can maybe make like a ramp up. I'm thinking a ramp up. And this should be running. So we should have some extra living wood around here. Yeah, I've got to work that out sometime soon. Because that's really not the ideal, having all that living rock building up there. Or the cobblestone building up. So let's just make our platform like this. Like that. Now, I think it'll look pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think about just these simple, little, easy things that we're doing. And what was I... there we go. That. Maybe, like that. That. And, nope. You're getting broken with a shovel. Here we go. So like that, and like that, with the last one around here. Now, that could be cool. Yeah, that works. I don't really like it. Maybe if I dented it in, I'll do that later. It's kind of just got out of the way. That's all I wanted to do, was get this stuff out of the way. I'll probably just put it down, and that actually might be a bit more, make a bit more sense, because then we can just throw things in from the top here, and it's one block down. So I'll change that up now. That was just messing around. That's just how I'm trying to figure out how to do a few things nice in this base. Now, as for this area around this side, oh, I've got no food. Nope. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. So as for this area here, we need to decorate this area out, and I'm thinking we do like portion by portion as we're going around the base, because it's a pretty big base, and we may as well do what we did on that one, do a few trees. I've seen some comments to put some bushes around, and I think that's a great idea, so we'll be doing some bushes, maybe using some of those trees around there, the botanical add-ons trees, to make it a bit more colourful, bring it a bit more different colours, but we'll get to that one. And also, I'm loving this sky. If I've told you guys that before, I am loving it. But I think that's pretty much going to do us for today. Currently, it's the holiday season, so for you guys watching it pretty much immediately, happy holidays to all you guys. And for the people watching it in the, well, every time's the future from now on, but in the distant future, or not so distant future that it's not really classified as holiday season, have a good time there as well. But that'll do us for today, guys. If you do enjoy this video, please leave a like, leave a comment if you got any comments. As I say, let me know what you guys want to see in this. But thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you next time.